Hey guys, it's Shawn Hackett, aka Street View Dude. I'm down here at Fort DeSoto Campground in Pinellas County. It's just outside of St. Pete. Actually, technically, it is St. Petersburg, Florida, and we're down here with family, having a good vacation, and we're having a good time. So I wanted to show you our site. I wanted to also take you through the campground because, as you know, Google Street View has not been through this part of the campground. I'll show you the before and after pictures here in just a second. So my job as the Street View Dude is to fill in all the blue lines that are missing from Google Maps Street View. Okay, many times, hopefully you've tried Street View before, because to check out your campsite or to check out different things around your house or your neighborhood. But I like to do for the campgrounds, anytime we go somewhere and there isn't one, I like to fill it in. Now Google has been in parts of the campground, like in 2022. So you're going to see, when you go on to Google Street View soon, you'll see our logo, my logo, Street View Dude, at the bottom. But then you'll also sometimes occasionally see Google, but that's okay. I'm still going to take you through the campground on the bike and show you everything and go by all the sites. So I'm going to have two versions. I'll say this version. One's going to be the 360, where you can go all the way around and zoom up and down and all around to see the sites, like this beautiful water site that we're on. It's really fantastic, actually. But beautiful view, and then we're also going to have a regular video that's going to take you through the campground. So if you don't want to zoom up and down and all around, I'm going to do that for you. So, all right, going to take you along for the ride, and we're going to make this happen. So let's go around. I'm actually starting. I ran over a lantern. All right, I'm actually starting from our site. We are in area 1, I believe, in the campground, and I'm going to put this above my head, get a little bit higher so you don't have to look at me the whole time. All right, let's see if we can make that work. How's that? All right, that should be good. Sounds like somebody's coming out. Okay, we are in site 203, and these sites are all deep. Here on the right, this is 204. All these water sites have pretty clear views to the water, and as we get down a little further, you'll see I'm gonna hey, we got the patrol behind me. I'm gonna let him go by. All right, this is one of the bathhouses here on the left, and I think there are 2 or 3 in this section, and on each side of the bathhouse are washer and dryer hookups, so that's convenient. $2 right now. So that was site 208. You see, it doesn't have a clear view of the water. That one's hit or miss, 209, and the ones on the left here are pull-through sites. I don't have the numbers, but I'll have a link to the map so you can look that up, and a map to reserve your site if you want to come down here. Site 210A. Never seen an A on a site, but there you go. 211's here on the right, that's a water site. So yeah, the water view sites, you can get them on the other sections as well, but this section is actually no pets allowed in section 1 and 3, I believe. So here we go. 214 is there. I don't have the numbers for these other sites. 215 was there. 216 is here on the right. Don't have the pull-through sites, but we'll have the map. Okay, 217 is there. 218. There's another bathhouse. Should have laundry too. 219's there. Little view of the water. 221 on the right. Camp host. 222 on the left. That was actually have a marker there. So yeah, those aren't pull-through sites there. 224. 227 is here on the right. 226 on the left. Another pull-through. 228. You can see the trash. It's nice that you have trash bins occasionally all the way around. 230's there. 233 to the right. So we're off the water now. So on their map, and again I'll have a link to it, it's pretty easy to figure out where the water sites are. I actually went on to Google Maps, and that's why I saw there wasn't a street view here, just to see what the satellite shot was. I was hoping that there was somebody at some point did a 360 in the campground. There's a couple of little bubbles there with some of the sites, but they're not the majority of the sites. Now over here to the right is a dump station. I'm not taking you through that yet. I'm going to go back around just because I want to catch this section on Street View. Okay, another bathhouse, unless that ties into the other side. Okay, here on the right, 165. Technically, those are water sites as well. You can see it. It's more of a little tiny lagoon area there. It looks really nice. Shorter sites, just a little bit shorter. There's site 170. This guy just taking off. I think checkout here is 11 o'clock, so 172 is back there on the water. 171 I think is a pull through here. 173 is a pull through. 174, he's got to go slow because of all the bumps. Oh, maybe he's just moving his rig. Cool. All right, I don't know if he's okay. He's cutting through. There's 178 back there. Camp post here on the right. Nice view. And this is just partial hookup, so you have water and electric, and then the two dump stations. 180A here on the right. 181A on the left. 182 on the left. 183 on the right. 184 on the right. Another bathhouse, and again, those could be tying into the other side. I think they are. So there's really only two bathhouses here. Okay, 186 is there on the right. Nice water site. 188 there. We have grills and tables and everything on every site. 190 was back there. 192 is up here on the right. Let's see what's behind me. Okay, 194, 195 is here. Let's get that back up. 199, 200. Okay, so the waterfront sites that are really on this part of the bay start at. There's our site again. We're on 203. Okay, I'm gonna go cut through one of these to get across. Actually, I just going to go on to the end. I'll fast forward through this for you. Trying to beat the rain, that's why I'm doing this today. Because once these roads will get a little muddy and dirty. All right, on up. Sites 1 through 85 will be coming up. Now, difference with these sites is it says no motorhomes or travel trailers in this area, so it's supposed to be tent only. I've seen some vans in here. Definitely, when you book it, it's not gonna even come up. And then I have seen some little conversion vans or B plus, maybe B plus. Okay, that was site 1 there. Site 2, not a waterfront site, but still okay. Site 3 there, backs up to the water. 85 is on the left, so okay, so the numbers go down and they come back up. 4 is on the right, that's a decent site. 5's got a big, got a lot of grass back there too. Right. Site 6. There's bathhouse, wash and dryers. Site 7. Okay. He's going the wrong way. That's all right. Okay, site 10. 12. 13. see what he's got back here. He's got a tent. 17. Oh, don't want that to come loose. $25 on the left. Oh, that was a bad one. $28. $36 on the right. $38. And again, at any time, if you're watching the 360, you can go back and pause it and circle around and check out your site before you book it. 45 is there on the right. They had a travel trailer. Okay, so you got some travel trailers here. 47, 48 are back here. Just goes back to it and then around. Interesting. Okay. Whoa, ho. So yeah, I'm trying to beat the rain here. Okay, there's two more sites there. And I believe Google has been through this section, so it may not, mine may not overwrite the Google Street View. 53 on the right. Yeah, I don't know. The travel trailers, those were pretty big back there, so I guess you could skirt the rules a little bit. I'm going kind of fast, so I'm not going to stop and describe all the sites, but again, go back and go onto Google Street View and Google Maps Street View and check out Fort DeSoto State Park Campground. Actually, I think it's a county park. Pinellas County, that's right, it's not a state park. 83. Did we already get it through? Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'm coming back out the way I came in. Thought I was doing something new. Okay, back on the pavement. Gotta check real quick to see what time, how much time I have left here. 15. I think I can make it through this, through the other section in 10 minutes. All right. Got a playground on the right. Got a long driveway for the clean out for the dump station. We came in on Sunday and there was a pretty big line for it. So checkout's at 11. So if you can, try to make it out sooner, so you don't have to wait in line too long. And here on the left is the camp store. Got ice. Hello. Got nice water there. Here's another dump station. All right, so when you come into the park, the office is on your right as you come into the park, and you have to pull up far enough to go check in. All right, now we're going to sites 186 to 164. This is the pet area, so you're allowed to have pets here. And it says no alcohol. Don't know how strict that is. All right, site 86 on the left, 87 on the right. Got a little water view there on the right. 89, I'm smelling skunk. 90, 91, 93 on the right. Some of these are pretty shallow, some of them are okay. So check the length restrictions, and there's a lot of overhanging trees too. So if you do have a Class A, just keep an eye on that. Okay, another bathhouse on the left. I see the washer and dryers there. Okay, we've got a little water view there behind us. 102 on the left. Oh crap. Wow, did you see that? 103. Yeah, I'm surprised. This is end of August, so kids are back in school, but thought it would be still a little bit busier. This is a Friday. It's a Friday. That's a low one, so watch that site. Got dog bags, and there's a little playground up here. We have stayed on a few of these sites before when we had Lacey. So really both sides are great. So if you have a pet, this is fine, but if you really want to try to get a nice water site, the other side's really good. So this is section 2. So nice playground for the kids there, at least there. And another bathhouse with wash and dryer hookup. Oh. Now coming back around to the water. Water tide is up. Hello. There, guys. Yeah, the tide goes up and down here in the evenings, afternoons. As we've been here, it's been morning. Has been the. I'm probably not going to go through the mud. Yeah, morning. The water's way up, and then in the afternoon it can get down 2 or 3 feet. So there's your tide. I'm going to avoid this mud. It says, I see a sign, proof of rabies vaccination. I think I do remember that you do have to have proof of vaccination. So if you do bring your pup, bring a copy of that. Can't remember if they asked me about it the last time or not. Oh, washboard. What's happening? Wow. All right, I'm going around this way. Hope y'all can keep track of the sites. Okay, 21 minutes. I am shooting this in 8K, so hopefully the numbers are coming out for you on the post. camp posts. Yeah, lots going on over there. Okay, 150. Okay, and I believe the water sites stop right about here, 153. And I say water sites, you don't really have a great view, but you can take, we've taken our paddle boards out on this side before. It does say no swimming. I think there are, we saw a little shark last night in the water. And it looks like the storm is coming. Okay, this is the way out. Now I'm going to go back up and go through the front. Actually, I'll just take you on down to the main entrance. Let's see how much time I have left. 23 minutes. Okay, it's going to cut me off at 25 probably. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for coming along, checking out Fort DeSoto Campground. Here at Fort DeSoto Park, you can see the bike trails. They go all the way down to the beaches, and it's miles. I would say 5 miles or more down to North Beach. North Beach, you can get sand dollars and all kinds of shells and things like that. It's huge, so definitely check out the beaches when you're here. There is a dog beach too, so you're allowed to take your dog on Dog Beach. It's one of the first ones. But yeah, obviously you can rent kayaks, you can rent paddle boards, all that good stuff. So, okay, 23 minutes and counting. So here's the entrance to Fort DeSoto. Looks like you can kind of, if you're here a little early, you can back up into the parking lot. What we ended up doing was going down to the beach and ran the generator while we were waiting for our site, and that worked out just fine. So again, we're back at the front of the campground. So again, hope you enjoyed this tour, and if you're watching the 360, I hope you enjoyed it as well, and would love it if you subscribed if you haven't already, and give me a like on this, and maybe leave a comment and let me know if y'all have been to Fort DeSoto. We've been here many times, and it's been a different experience each time. January, February, this is August, so it's totally different here this time of year. So, but thank you guys for watching, and hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.